England versus New Zealand in the Rugby World Cup 2019.
Hell yeah.
We're going to check out the extended highlights here, right now. 3, 2, 1.
The first semi-final featured England versus New Zealand in what was scripted to be one of the great Rugby World Cup battles. The All Blacks may have won 15 of their last 16 encounters against the now number 2 ranked side in the world, but the English were confident heading into this match off the back of an impressive quarter-final performance. New Zealand's demolition of Ireland further confirmed their status as tournament favourites, and everything was on the line at International Stadium Yokohama as the two powerhouses looked to progress to the final.
We are rolling on semi-final number 1, New Zealand v England, and they mix it up right from the kickoff. England into the All Blacks, 22 they go. Settling at the base there is Smith, who box kicks up over halfway, and England will be happy to play the first line out of the night. I'm Sean Maloney, alongside me, Welsh Test Centurion Martin Williams. Sideline is Carlton Arnott. KT, the pitch in front of you yesterday, underwater. It looks okay now.
Yeah, drains pretty well here in Yokohama. They had some rain last week. It didn't affect it whatsoever. First line out.
In steps Jamie George. He finds Laws down off the top, forward. They bash it up through hard running Tuolangi. Continue to work it around the corner here. Shifting wide now, looking to get Watson into the play. Lovely ball from Daly to Watson.
Nice.
It was a real handful last week in the win against Australia. Good quick ball here for the English. Forward, deep. Farrell sends it wide. In the line goes Daly. Daly loops it long and finds a freewheeling front rower out wide. George into the 22, deep in now. Lovely hands to Sinclair. He keeps it alive. England moving hard and up the park here, 5 away. It began back on the 50-metre line. Bang it in close here through Laws. They pick and go, and they're over. Wow. It's a rapid strike for England, and Manu Tuolangi's name goes up in lights at Yokohama.
All right, so England gets a first try on that one.
There you go. There you go, man.
It still boggles my mind, that they don't stop in this one. I guess that's my training as a NFL fan.
Yeah. It's just wild, man. It's like highly competitive sport on speed.
Yeah.
Because it'd be one thing to stop, catch your breath, reset, go. This is just fucking flying around everywhere at people. There is no time to gather yourself. You get your bruises on the go.
Oh yeah. And keep in mind, they drew first blood on New Zealand. They know their rugby.
Yeah. New Zealand, what is it, All Blacks?
All Blacks, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's pretty renowned. That's come up a lot in our comment section when we talk about rugby. And yeah. So that's crazy. It's crazy. England scored one.
Yeah. And drew first blood, basically.
Yep.
Yeah.
What a start from this English team. Ball in hand. That man started it with a carry in midfield. Good quick ball for Youngs. Bruce Elliott Daly on the outside. Just got on the outside of the drift. Missed tackle. Great play from Watson. You spoke about him, Sean. He was electric against Australia. Keeps the momentum going. Keeps pumping his legs. Great offload from Courtney Laws. Keep the ball alive, Cal Sinclair. George Ford was in 2 or 3 phases later, and the power of Tuolangi. This is what this England team can do. So powerful, so effective, so skillful, and that's a wake-up call for the All Blacks.
They've got numbers across this near side. Goodhue going himself, looking to link on the outside. Silky hands across for Bridge, who beats the first up tackle of Curry. Brave stuff from New Zealand. Barrett into the line. Barrett holding it up beautifully.
Ooh, nice.
Utoje goes across with a key tackle. Smith back short side. Reese. Sevu Reese. He diced Ireland last week and put some Feet to work on that occasion a bit. Mako Vunipola read well by Tuolangi. Here you go, England again. May looking to outpace Barrett. Desperate defence. Still with May, then dropped. Then dropped and now back with New Zealand. It is frenetic from both sides. Somehow, New Zealand avoid conceding ball points. Whitelock, Savia. And now the penalty advantage for New Zealand. Smith sniping.
Hey, is that our dude?
Tackle was a call there against.
I don't know if that's Nigel or not. It sounds like it could be, but
all right, cool.
Just gonna let this play a little bit, and maybe we'll. I did. That was my first thought too. Yeah. But I think he retired like recently. But this is 2019, so I think he retired recently.
Utoje, Goodhue trying to grab him behind, and we'll go back to the mark. Whoa, Martin Williams.
Take a breather, everybody.
We've still got 72 of this to go.
Thought he was in. Watch the work of big Scotty Barrett. He's got the angle of Johnny May, but that's brilliant work from the big man. Fumbled from Farrell. Good read from Manu Tuolangi. They will rush defence, England.
Laws, beautiful again. Mako Vunipola. The prop pushes ahead in the midfield. Here's his brother, Billy Vunipola. Slick hands for May to Daly. Now with Watson. New Zealand slide across in cover. Watson heads back in field. Youngs.
Wow.
Billy Vunipola. Savia over the top. Makes it ugly at the back. Nothing happening. Here's Laws. Good recycle, and again, the England power runners line up for another crack at New Zealand. It's Mako Vunipola. He's 6th run already. Here's brother Billy. Billy desperate for the offload, can't get it away. They're moving though. They're moving in the right direction. That's play on! It's play on! It's a try for England.
Wow.
In goes Sam Underhill.
Dang.
Yeah, I think this is right in front of us. I think this one is coming back. Nigel always is going to check for obstruction.
Nigel.
Yep, that's him.
Just think Curry's overrun.
All right.
Mark Williams.
Yeah, I think
a penny for your thoughts.
Whitelock has turned in, but I think the fact that he's gone in front of the ball carrier, Curry, will suggest it's going to be overturned.
Because your number 6 has gone past the ball, it means he's offside, and because he missed contact, he's taken away the opportunity of a defender. So no, please don't abuse. So he's in front of the ball carrier, therefore it's a penalty. If he was in line, not a problem, but he's in front. No try, okay? After, no try.
Oh, man.
Yeah, they've got away with one, New Zealand. Clear obstruction by Ben Curry.
George this time, standing in the tackle, offloading well. Then the kick on the other side. Owen Farrell, a little ginger in back play here for England. Barrett keeps it alive for Retallick. Has Sevilla on his hip, can't find him. Goodhue's there though. Goodhue for Barrett. Bowden Barrett back for Goodhue. Goodhue into touch.
Oh, man.
That's what they can do. Just when you think you've got New Zealand, they can create something out of nothing. It's the first bad kick, really, from George Ford, straight to Mo'unga. Up the middle, poor pass from Retallick. Goodhue keeps her alive, but just look at the white bodies getting back to scramble and get Goodhue in to touch. But you cannot switch off for a split second against this New Zealand team.
2.5 to go in the first 40. It has been thrill-a-second stuff, and now it's ripped away by New Zealand. A huge play under pressure, and their line-out snaps one back from England. Smith, Goodhue. Mo'unga, no look. Ball across for Bowden Barrett. Severis has hardly had a handle after 38 minutes of action. Can they stun England here in the shadows of half-time? Taylor Forward with a good tackle. Mo'unga. There's that rush D from England. They work out okay after the initial miss from Curry. Mo'unga looking for options and bereft of them across to the right. Now England strong with a counter. Steal for England, and it'll come one of their kickers, and it might just be 10-zip at the break. That's huge from England.
Oh, it's big. All Blacks throwing everything at England that time. That man, Manu Tuilagi, he's shooting up on the outside and he's cutting off Mo'unga's options. He's scared to throw. He's got intercepted earlier. Just see the man on the outside. He's shooting up, puts Mo'unga into 2 minds, turns into the big fellas, and we saw one of the kamikaze kids get over the ball and win a penalty just a split second ago that time. Sam Underhill over the ball, wins the penalty, and a well-deserved smile on Manu Tuilagi's face. What a first half from this English team.
So with Owen Farrell not moving too well, in steps Ford to take the shot at the poles. It's George Ford. George Ford, 45 from home. Ford looking to draw it back. Ford, it's got enough on it.
Wow.
England go up by 10.
Man.
That's wild, man.
Halfway through, and they are putting a clinic on the favorite. You know, the people you think of when you think of rugby is the New Zealand All Black team.
Yeah, 100%. And they're shutting them down, which is weird.
Yeah.
Big kick from George Ford. Gives England effectively a 2-score barrier. 10-0, totally deserved. Dominated this New Zealand team in the first half. Kicked it just before the clock has turned 40 in red, so still an opportunity for New Zealand to get something on the board.
Lovely hands from Laws, and Watson wants no part of that. He kicks the touch. That is some way to get our semi-finals moving and shaking at the Rugby World Cup. At the break in semi-1, it is England up by 10 over the All Blacks.
Wow.
After a clinical first half, England showed the world they were up for the challenge against the men in black, but Eddie Jones's men would need to continue in that vein and more to defend their 10-0 lead.
Barrett goes up, Daly outleaps him, it's going to fall here for Sinclair, I think it is. What a game he's had. Now the grubber in behind, tidied up by New Zealand. Lost then after the contact. It's a big clean out from England. Laws, he's been a tower at line-out time. Short to Mako Vunipola. Ridden down by Taylor. Ford, keeping alive out the back, tidied up by Vunipola. Billy, now it's loose for Johnny May. 2 tries last week, inside 3 minutes against Australia in his 50th Test match. Sinclair away for Billy Vunipola. Back short side, Farrell in. Numbers are okay as well, but it's read by Reese. Reese then throws it loose back for Youngs, who grubbers ahead. Barrett left to tidy up, but Toje over the top, holds his feet well. Can he get the turnover? He forces the penalty.
Wow.
It's lung-busting stuff from both sides. And on this occasion, England with a huge result.
Oh, it's frantic, isn't he? Thought Reese was away. Just scrambled back. Brilliant anticipation for Youngs. Puts the grubber in. Barrett wanted to find it in field, but look at it. They're just swarming all over the New Zealand breakdown at the moment. All the England forwards, the front five, the back row. Atoje, George over the ball like vultures, forcing the All Blacks off their feet, and a big moment in this game.
I love that.
Atoje rips it down for England. The counter mauling is excellent from New Zealand. Checked once. Now they edge it a little closer. Oh, it's a tough handle at the back there in slippery conditions. Young! goes! England!
Wow.
Go clear by 15!
Wow.
Oh my God.
Well,
They are whipping their butts right now.
Like, they came to play, man. They came to play.
Yeah.
They came to play.
Yeah. Nobody expected this.
Nope. I love that, man.
Yeah. Come on now.
Themselves, England, they went for the 5-meter line out instead of taking the 3. And the gamble has paid off. Controlled precision. Twice. I think it was Billy Vunipola. Nearly lost the ball. Oh, did that go forward? No. Question mark as the minute TMO hasn't picked it up. And now he has.
Now. Yeah.
Just juggled.
Stream now.
That hand there is, what's that hand there?
Yeah, I think that.
Does he lose control of it?
Yeah, I think if you'd see, they've lost control. Italic's in there stripping the ball, but there just goes on the front leg of the England maul, who then regathers it, so that for me has gone forward.
The TMO has clear views in front of him and he inputs to us what he's seeing. It is lost by your player, but the guy who gathers it is in front of him. So that's why we can't allow it. Yeah, but he's in front of him. So he's... Oh, and please listen to my explanation. The TMO is confirmed, okay? What he looks like on the screen as well. But it comes from the player behind, loses control of it, and taken by the player in front of him. So therefore, we cannot allow the try because he is in front. If he was behind him, it's not an issue. So no try? No try. So they're having him in on the ball, no, nothing. Nothing at that.
Well. How many lives have the All Blacks got? That's the second disallowed.
Wow, that's a... I mean, clearly...
It should be, what is it? Every 5, it should be 5, 10, 15. Should be 15-0 right now.
Yeah, it should be, but I don't know. It was too tough to call from that angle, at least from what I see. Maybe our friend Nigel saw a little something different there.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
I'm just... It's just interesting. I mean, you lose the ball. Once you legitimately lose the ball, it should be a free ball, regardless of who's picking it up or not. And that's,
it was still up in the air in that shot right there. So, man, that's a tough call. I wouldn't want to make that call.
It is. Oh, man. Because, that just pisses everyone off. Man.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a few New Zealand fans in the comments already that are pissed off at that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Try.
Youngs dummying. Ford, it's over red on the outside. They go without. Back is the call, but New Zealand are in possession now. Goodhue. Bounce pass across for Barrett. Ooh. Tries to get his way clear. England over the top again. It's Curry. Curry with a steal.
Wow.
Oh, it's super work from the young back rower. Wow. Now with Mako Vunipola.
Wow.
He runs into Whitelock. Cole getting his arms around him.
What?
George. Youngs. Ford. Holding it up. Now they punch it towards the 22 again. Youngs. Itoje with some room almost got through. It was a desperate low tackle from Ella. They came off the hand there surely of Smith.
Ooh.
Yep. Knock-on advantage here for England. Tackle off the ball, in fact. England. Here they come through Slade. 10 from home. Farrell helping secure. Tuolangi in there at scrum half. They had 5 wiped off moments ago. Can they convert this time around? Youngs, they fold open. It's bouncing across the deck. It's scrappy and no real advantage. Who's this one on? Kane. Sam Kane on Billy Vunipola, and it's an absolute laydown shot from right in front. Here's the chip shot from Ford. Boom! Throw another 3 on the board 13. For England. They're up by 13. Wow. Linnett Brown looking to freeze arms. Finally, they put themselves inside the England 22 here in New Zealand. Moody. Perenara. Out the back it comes, and then there's some monster D in the midfield. It was Underhill with a shot. Perenara. Beauden Barrett slides in behind, but it hits some boots on the way through and bounces back for Beauden Barrett. Perenara. Out the back to Reed. Beauden Barrett. Kane, lovely hands for Sonny B. Williams. Over to Sevu Reece. Sevu Reece bouncing a touch. Were there any arms in that tackle from Slade?
Great work by Tuolangi. Cover tackle on Sevu Reece. Finally get to the outside. Sonny Bill over the top. Backs himself. Reece goes to the corner.
Wow.
George. Oh, it's overthrown to Arnie. Sevilla.
Finally,
New
I got
Zealand
some.
are on the board. Game on.
Oh, they're back in this one.
Wow, they waited a long time.
The England line out.
Yeah.
Which has worked to perfection all evening. The one you have to nail 5 meters out, overthrown an Arnie Sevilla. Christmas has come early for the All Black open side. He's over, KT.
Oh God, man.
And they're back in it.
Oh, the competition from Brodie Retallick getting up and challenging. Mario Itoje has been so solid, as you spoke about, Martin. Exactly what New Zealand needed. Dane Coles knows the importance of that.
It took them some time, but hey, if you're gonna get one on there, make it epic.
Yep, and that's they understood the assignment.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Championship style play from England. Youngs to Billy Vunipola. Getting closer. Youngs looking up now. Nothing happening short side. Goes back to Marco Vunipola. And now putting it to work in tight. They'll take some stopping in here with their huge forward pack, England. Youngs surveys, what's the play? Vunipola.
Okay.
Vunipola peels out, penalty advantage here for England. Youngs. Ben Youngs.
They've got numbers on the outside.
Floats it over to Ford. It's grassed, and we're coming back for the penalty.
Wow.
Ford with the opportunity. Ford nails it.
To 16.
England 16, New Zealand 7.
Wow.
And we've got 17 to play.
Wow. That's
That's a tall order for New Zealand.
Never lost a World Cup game. He's off the park. He's going to let his squad try and fashion a victory late here. Down by 9. Itoje again at the line out. He's jumped well on his own ball, and he's put pressure on when New Zealand have been
get it.
bringing it in. Hines rolls out. Penalty advantage here as well for England. Hines, Itoje. Hines, deep for Farrell. Billy Vunipola. Towards the 22, still under advantage here. And we're heading back. There's the call. It goes against Brodie Retallick. And you'd imagine the kicking tee is going to be sent out directly.
100%. Usually so disciplined, New Zealand. And this time Retallick gives a penalty away.
Ford. George Ford. Pipes it right on through.
Man. Game's basically over then.
Play 7, and we've only got 10 to run. England are clear. Perenara. Barrett holding it up for Retallick. Perenara. Sonny B. Williams.
Man.
Swings it out
They're just trying to make something happen at this point.
Isolated.
It's crazy, man.
There is just no way through this English wall. The full-time gong goes at Yokohama International, and still they keep whacking England. They're happier without the ball than with at the moment. They're really tenderising the All Blacks. They come up again. Sonny Williams. Jard. They are all out on their feet. It has been an absorbing, physical, platinum class semi-final that sees England kicking it backwards for Geordie Barrett.
Man.
And that sums up the game.
That's crazy.
Fast-paced.
Wow.
And fantastic. And it's England who come away as winners.
Wow.
Eddie Jones has done it again. He has masterminded a huge World Cup upset. His men are too good for the All Blacks. Full time, England 19, New Zealand 7.
Oh, look, firstly, I'd just like to congratulate England. I think they played a tremendous game of footy and on the day deserved to win the game. And you know, you can't give them half a step because they'll take it. So, at the end of the day, that's what rugby's about. And well done to them.
It's a big game. It's a World Cup semi-final against the All Blacks. It's as big as games you can get in this stage. And you know, we felt like we prepared well, and we started the game well. All these big games, teams get physical. They go at each other from the off. And we knew that was going to come our way, and we wanted to make sure that we were playing that game too.
England recorded an emphatic victory to topple the world's best in Yokohama and advance to the 2019 Rugby World Cup final.
What an incredible performance from England's rugby team.
Hell
they
yeah, man.
Defeated it was a David v. Goliath moment.
Yep.
And they crushed Goliath.
I feel like they just scored too quick, and they kept the momentum.
Yeah,
after
they scored first blood.
All right, yep. After they did that,
they set the pace for the game. And man, just that last part of New Zealand just trying to get anything they could.
Yep.
Like it's like they knew that this was a crushing defeat, and they should have been the ones in their minds. I mean, in the world of rugby, a lot of people's minds, they should have been the one going to the final, not England.
Yeah, I think you're 100% right. I think this is just it. What a sport! That's all I can say is what a sport.
Yeah,
it's not boring. It's not boring. It's just the rules. I know we've had comments explaining rugby too, you know, and I'm not saying those aren't helpful, but man, like this is just different, man. This is awesome.
Yeah,
it's awesome.
Yeah, the energy of it, though, it makes me not miss NFL.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah.
Yep.
For all those reasons, I say 2 thumbs up.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. Yeah. Without a doubt.
Wash your hands, scrub your toes, wipe your ass, blow your nose, and braces suck.
Unplug and do something epic, guys.
We'll see y'all in the next one.
Later.
Fellas, we could be that mistake. Let's do this.